What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of my series on The Long Dark from Hinterland Studios. They're doing their Winter's Embrace event, and yeah, I've had to come back to this several times today. I have been unbearably lucky. I think this is a very hard. It's very hard when this Winter's Embrace, simply because you're unable to get warm when you go inside. Most of the time in this game, you can go inside a house or some sort of closed building, and you're able to get warm. That is not the case in this go round. Everything is 10 degrees colder outside. It is 10 degrees colder on the inside, as well as the blizzards they'll mess you up. I'm not gonna lie. They will absolutely your shit. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, there we go. So that's just the kind of the way it is with this whole mess. But we're just gonna get right into it, and we'll go from there. So we'll just see you on the other side. I have decided to go ahead and do a random this time around. Just makes it a little more interesting, and we just pray that we don't get in a bad spot. So we'll see what happens. All right. All right. Please don't let it be at dark, and hopefully it's in a good spot. Silent clearing. Let's go to the map. And where are we? Coastal Highway. Okay. All right. This is not too bad. All right. So Coastal Highway. This is good. I think. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Hopefully this is where I think it is. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so we're above. Yeah. Good stuff. So that's where we need to go. What kind of clothes we have on? Tennis shoes again. Nailed it. Because I know when I'm going to go traipsing through a forest that's in the middle of a winter that never ends, as well as a weird aurora that shows up late at night sometimes, I just want to be wearing tennis shoes and flannel. So we're right above the major part of town, so this is good. I'm going to kind of hurry along here. There's a little house over here. This is good. Hopefully we can find some good loot. Before I go in, I'm going to get some good sticks. So maybe I have a little bit of something to start some fire. You can't break apart those branches, even though you'd like to. They just make a bunch of sticks anyway, and honestly it takes too long, and you don't want to get too cold. Get in there before I get too cold. Maybe I can beat the hypothermia warning. Oh, just got it. Oh well, it's okay. Doesn't matter anyway because we are cold as all get out. It feels like 20 degrees in here. So, just collect a bunch of food. What's this house like? Oh. This house... I thought this house had a fireplace. Guess not.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That's alright. We'll see what we can find. Go from there. Oh yeah, look, more tennis shoes. I picked those up because it's always good. I'm gonna get some more water. I'm just gonna take all of it. Because again, I may have explained this in another video. You need that leather to help repair leather shoes. Oh, yes, okay, that's a good one. All right. There we go. That's gonna help. And then I can always warmth bonus, so that's good. I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours, get warmed up. Okay. Gosh, I could have swore there was a. At least I'm not as cold in here. So when you're in a house, as long as you're not already freezing cold, as you can see, there we go. Put that one on. It doesn't. Your temperature doesn't go down as quickly, even though you're still getting cold. Ooh, another jacket.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, it will. Alright, already helping. I've got a warmth bonus of 11 degrees, which is excellent. That is going to help keep me from... So now it only feels like 24. So any bonuses now that I get in the bed is going to be very helpful. Alright, let's go down here, pick up some foods. Anything else we might find? Alright. Yes! Okay, so that's going to be helpful. For all these cans that we'll probably be opening.
I'll take it.
Those are much better than opening them. They're quicker, too, than using knives, if you get them. Oh, I wonder if... Speaking of, let's go down here. Take a look. What kind of... Okay. Sometimes they start you out with a knife. Not this time. Awesome.
Best be prepared for anything.
Ketchup chips. Go ahead and eat it. That's one of the things that you'll get a badge for if you eat 25 of those, and there's also the maple syrup. You'll get a couple of badges for that as well.
You never know. Could end up being useful.
Oh, good. It's cooked venison. Bonus. Alright.
Probably useful.
Okay, that one's raw, but I can cook it. So what I'm going to do first, though... Let's go ahead and eat that. Anything else in here I can loot? One more.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Did I go up to all these? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's go once more into the Great North. Alright, so it's not as windy. So we're gonna book it.
Freezing.
Ooh! Mind your profanity. Right, the only thing, so this is a coastal highway. This is an intermediate area. There are lots of places. Problem is, there's also a lot of wildlife. From moose, wolves especially, they're everywhere. They're typically right out here somewhere, but again, I'm not sure if this is one of those games where you they give you a certain amount of time before they send the wolves in after you.
This'll come in handy.
Yes, indeed it will. So that's a new one. There we go. More pants. Because, again, the character was just not prepared. Boom. Turn that one on. Any little bit helps. Alright, 14 degrees. That's going to help. Get me closer. What we want to try to do is get it to where we're inside. It's above 32. And so that way we warm up when we're inside.
I think I can use this.
So far, doing pretty good at finding at least clothing goodies as we go along.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
New climbing socks. Best socks in the game. So now feels like 32. Okay, I just need something a little more. Yes. Okay. This sweater is the warmest in the game. And then once we fix it, see, okay, now we have bumped everything up. So when we're inside now, we will get warmer when we go inside. This helps twofold. Number one, during the day, you can craft without worrying about getting cold. You can sleep without worrying about getting cold once you're inside. As long as you're, because with most of the beds, there's like the fancy beds anyway. I think there's like a 14-degree warmth bonus. Yeah, like 14.4. So that's good. So yeah, this is a pretty comfortable spot. The only thing I need to find is a hatchet.
Looks like this has been here a while.
A knife. And a pry. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. Okay, so I've got a ton of these now. We're going to keep the best one. Because we only need one.
Probably useful.
Summit soda. The soda for those in a mountain town.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Perfect. I looted everything that I can loot. Alright, so that's good. Now, where I think I'm going to head to, just because there's probably more loot down there, is alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to get on about a hill and it's a back door. Go over to, it's the Quonset gas station. I think Quonset, Hansel. Bugs Bunny reference? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. Bueller. And go over here and see what I can loot up. There's also plenty of wood out here that I can hack up if I need to. Which is nice. Oh, look, a battery. Revolver ammunition for a revolver I don't have at the moment. Small ketchup chips. Rifle casing. It's under there. Oh, it's just a bedroll. Oh, 100%. I'm going to take that one. They always start you off with a crappy one. That's one thing I don't agree with. These things, everything breaks down so quickly. Every time you use it, it breaks down. Now, these bags, I don't agree with everything breaking down as quickly as it does. Like, I get that sometimes your
I think I can use this.
packs and things like that might, and they will. Like, if you're attacked by a bear or a wolf, your clothing's going to get torn, so you have to, which, okay, hey, makes sense. That'll happen. Oh, yes, okay, good. That's going to happen, but, like, your backpack? I mean, not your backpack, but your, sleeping bag? It's not going to get torn up every time you get in it, so that's the only thing I don't,
I'll take it.
agree with when it comes to some of this stuff. I have to be careful in these games because I'm a hoarder. Hoard it all. Hoard all the things. Store as much as possible. That's right. Looking at you, Skyrim. God, I always carry so much stuff in Skyrim. Potions?
I could use this.
Yes. Potions like you wouldn't believe. I mean, jeez. Unbelievable stuff. Right, so, good news. I have a hatchet. Hatchets, you can break down these boxes. You can break down all kinds of stuff. Get you some wood. Oh, flares. I guess technically I don't have to take these, especially if I use this. I'm going to use this as my base of operations for a little while. Because later I'm going to go hunting, and so I can have some meat.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I have also found that if you quarter the kill, it comes in a whole lot. You can pack them out, and I don't think they go bad if you leave them. Oh yes. If you leave them out in the snow.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've got plenty of stuff in here. I'm actually kind of gathering all these up simply because I like to get them all in one place. So what I'll do is I'll store them in here in this, one of these file cabinets that's in here. I'll store everything in here so that I know where they are and I know where I can get to them. But yeah, this is a great place to find goodies. The Quonset Garage at the Coastal Highway. The reason why it's intermittent is because a lot of things are spread out. as well. There's another recycle can. I'll use it. So yeah. So when I do go off, there are other houses and other things like that, but yeah, a lot of things are just kind of spread out. I just like to keep everything in here where I can find it.
This stuff will come in handy.
Woohoo! Yes. Okay. All right. Sounds like the blizzard's died down. This is good. So we're going to take a walk and hopefully not get killed. I think I'm going to try to get up the mountain. Come back the direction that we came earlier. Because way at the top of the mountain, there is a way up there, and you have to travel quite a bit. There's like a forestry, there's a watchtower, and there's typically a gun. So this is going to be my journey up the mountain. And it's, you know what, maybe I should have, when I started this, when I figured out where I was, I probably should have tried it then. But good news is when it's not blizzarding like it has been, as you can see, we're not dropping in temperature very much. You can take a look. It feels like 21 degrees, but our warmth bonus is like 38. So our temperature isn't dropping as rapidly as it was. So fingers crossed we can make it up here and get this figured out. See if I can find a gun. Now, wolves are also notorious up here. But this is why we take bandages. I've got some hydrogen peroxide. And we've got a hatchet, we've got a knife, and we hope for the best. So here we go. And of course I also may do some cuts here because it's boring. Although I may keep recording, because if I run into a wolf attack or something like that, yeah, I'm not going to see that. So alright, that is where I came from. Alright. Actually, we have a quicker way up. Okay, so the ropes can be your friend, or they can be the bane of your existence. You need energy. I think we're doing okay. And it's better if you don't have a whole lot of weight on you, especially not overburdened. If you're overburdened, forget about it. It saps so much of your energy, and I will be tired when I get to the top of this. Excellent. Alright. Not so bad. Get that big old fly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forget I'm on here and I was talking to my cat. I actually don't think I've ever been on that mountaineering rope. Okay. Alright, so, kind of a shortcut. Trying not to snap an ankle. I'm actually going to pull that out because if we encounter a wolf, there's a possibility that I can run him off with this. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. And you'll see me kind of running in spurts like that. That's basically because I don't want to use up all of my strength. I want to be able to have some good good sprinting motion going on here in case I run into a wild animal. There's moose. There's moose in this game as well. I don't know if, and they're normally on this map. But I'm gonna tell you, they will mess you up. I ain't gonna lie. They will just do you in, man. They will do you in. Oh, that deer scared me to death. Oh, Lord. Now, there's going to be a little thing for fire up here. So what I'm going to do, I am going to chop this down. Yes, it's super cold. But it is now, the temperature's not dropping like it was. So this is good. Alright, so we gotta go up this thing.
Always making my head feel thick.
I know. Alright, so, fingers crossed that there is a gun of some sort. No! Dang it. Oh. This is the worst part about all these, man. There's a mountaineering rope. And there's shells. Daggone. Hate that. Can you hear the disappointment in my voice? Because there's disappointment in my voice. These little notes that were left behind, if you were an original backer of this, you got to leave little notes, and some of them are real strange. Some of them, I've not found them all, but you can take them, and it's, part of, the lore, if you will, and, so a lot of people have done it. Is there anything under there? Come on, man. Oh, that is so unbearably frustrating. Dang. Alright, well. So, that's no bueno. Now, maybe sometimes, let me go out here, because sometimes I've actually found them in some of these places on the outside before, so we'll go look and see. If not, we'll just camp here for the evening, and I'll go and lay down and cry because I couldn't find one. Some other places that it might be, there might be a gun like across the way. it's a hike, but it is what it is. See if there's anything in here. There won't be a gun. If the gun was here, it would be right there. Anyway, frustrating as it is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a fire, and I'm just going to get this video set for you guys, get one up for you, and we'll pick this up maybe tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm going to camp here for the night since I'm nice and toasty and I didn't encounter any wolvesies, and we'll continue this on another day. And if, of course, as always, if you like what you're hearing and you want to see some more, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well. Tell your friends about it. If you're a friend of mine or if you're a friend of a friend, tell people that you know that like to watch this kind of stuff. And even if they don't, support me. Just trying to get this channel going. Again, just it is a hobby of mine. I enjoy doing it, but every little bit counts. Okay, so that subscribe button is down there to your bottom right, and of course there'll be another video that is that'll pop up on your screen there to the left. Just click either one of them. Have some fun. Watch a lot of my videos. Appreciate y'all very much. See you next time. Bye.